Yeah, hello, good evening to you guys. This is currently DCG1FX, and I decided to share my forecast based on one or two conditions on the market right now. And currently I wasn't active. That was yesterday and today. Based on one or two things, I had to finish certain things personally, but they are currently done. So let's just focus on what is likely to happen next, then we know what to do from there. Stay tuned, guys. So currently we could see this is currently the 15-minute view. So let me just drill into the high time frames for us to get to know what is likely to happen next, then we know what to do from there. So currently we could see that on the higher time frame, price has currently breaking our channel that we initially added to the chart, which was I think last 3 weeks ago. So you could see that price managed to follow the trend line on inside the channel, both with the daily trend line and the weekly trend line to and the weekly channel too as well. So another thing too we have to keep in mind is that price is currently being overbought right now. So anything that we have to do, we have to be cautious with whatever that we are intend in doing based on the current situation on the market right now. And we all know what is currently happening around the world. A lot of news all over, which is currently affecting the price of gold to score up to the to a certain resistance. So currently this is the weekly time frame. We could see that price has taken out the weekly time, and it's likely we could have three pushes added to this candle. So you could see that after this candle closes, which will be I think Friday, if price intend to close above, it's likely that we can continue with I think two new bullish candles. That's my prediction that I'm anticipating if the bias is likely to continue. So let me just cut everything short and jump straight to what is likely to happen. So as for the weekly time frame, we already have a picture, and we already had what we are likely to do in mind. So let me just drill into the 15 minutes, the 1 hour, so the 1 hour pre-say, then easily break certain things down for us to understand what is likely to happen. Then we know what to do if any opportunity presents itself. So currently we could see that price is currently just supporting a trend line on the 4 hour time frame too as well, and we could also see that it has also made a break of structure to the upside with shrinking volume, and which is likely that we can have any pullback from the 4 hour time frame candle. So we just have to make sure all the criteria meet up before we decide what to do next. So currently on the 1 hour time frame you could see similar things that has been repeated severally, but at times some of us intend to don't note certain things down, and anything that we normally do repeats itself. That's why we have a system, and we have system traders, and those who just normally guess that end up in losing everything. But when it comes to systematic trading, at the end it's like a long-term thing. At the end of the day, or let's say at the end of the month, then you get to know either the system is profitable or let's say it will end up in a loss. But as for this one, we could see that anything that or let's say anytime that a system clarifies a certain pattern, it's deeply respect that pattern. So let's just just take everything for sure. So if you haven't made anything with the current market situation, just sit back and observe. I'll share a lot of signals throughout this week, and I think we're about to end the first month of 2026, so we have to add certain things up to have a very successful ending. So let me just break everything is like a wrap up. I'll also be having some giveaways inside my channels. I think it will be one funded account that will be giving away to one of my most anticipated subscriber. So on the 1 hour time frame too, you could see the price is likely about to make a new break of structure, but so far as that price hasn't confirmed it yet, we have to take our time and observe and make sure the criteria meet up before we intend to do any execution. So right now we could see that price hasn't taken it out yet. So what we have to do is just have to sit on our hands and wait till we see that break of structure on the 1 hour time frame too as well. The market is likely to open in a very few minutes from now. So let me just wrap everything sharp so that we get to wait for our opportunities. And on the, as I was saying, on the 1 hour time frame too, we could see that the 1 hour time frame too is respecting a certain trend line, which is being respected also on the 15-minute time frame too as well. So let me just drill into the 15-minute time frame and get to know what is likely to happen. First of all, let me do away with the pattern here. So we could see that the price hasn't breaking the structure yet, but we have to make sure we get a good break. And another thing that we have to keep in mind is that we've had a change of character here, and another thing too is that if price fails to hold, it will take out this low and this low too as well. So that's why I said we have to keep our eyes widely open for us to always to grab whatever that we have, and also remember to use a very good risk plan in any of your trades. Never try to outsmart anything here. Everything is systematical. If you follow the long-term process, it's likely and it eventually you succeed and start to understand the rhythm of the chart. So let me just wrap everything up. As we are observing the 15 minutes, you could see that where we had the change of character too was also respected on a breakout structure on a 15-minute time frame too as well, which was the New York AM. So what we have to do is now we have to anticipate price to break with a severe volume and sit on it, like, and hold, break to hold. That's where we can intend and buy to target extra resistance. So let me just go to another chart like silver and also have a look at what's likely to happen over there as well. Let's go to the 4 hour. Wow, you could see that silver is also had a very nice performance, which was, I think, about the last 2 weeks forecast that and intended share it with you guys. And if you intend to have get something out from it, good luck to you and God bless you, because you stood up when others were doubting or stuff. So silver too has the same patterns that we have to look. So right now on silver too, we could see another trend line being respected on the 4 hour time frame too as well. So let me mark the trend line out. So we could see that after the trend line, price made another break of structure to the upside. And to the upside, one thing too, I'm not advising anybody in selling the shorting the market, is that we already know what is happening around the globe based on countries, invasion, tariffs, and other things that is currently happening with the US economy now. That's why gold is scoring upside to the upside right now, because we know that gold is being and silver also correspond with the same pattern. So we could see that after the breakout here, price managed to respect the breakout and it's still holding. Another thing too we have to look here is that which was yesterday's high was also taken out on silver too as well. So if price managed to open and sit above this breakout zone, it's likely the buys is likely to rebalance and continue its movement to the upside to refill, or let's say to finish the pattern that we forecast. So let's just be patient and wait for the opening, guys. Stay blessed, we have more to do.